Once you find a relatively stable position, it's really good to feel gravity. Shift your attention to sensing this force that's one of the deepest constants in our life. Breathe in such a way that it makes it easier to sense gravity and your connection to the earth. Today, we are engaging in a meditation to connect more deeply with an angel or a guide who is most prepared to lead you. I invite you to begin by breathing into your crown. Breathe in such a way that it is easier to feel your crown chakra or anything at the top of your head. It's easier to breathe out than in. That is an indication that you have more to release here before you are able to welcome in new divine presence. So I invite you to exhale with strength and inhale with more subtlety. Trust the power of your breath and spiritual awareness to help cleanse your crown of that which no longer serves you here. Everything we have believed in this lifetime may well still live in your crown. Everything you believed when you were 7 and 18 had a resonance and registered in your crown. You can change it, but you have to change it for it to change. And often, this involves saying, "No, thank you. I would like you to presence an old belief, strong, and is no longer right for you." Breathe with your crown. And as you exhale with strength, say, "No, thank you." And sense spirit moving through and cleansing your crown chakra and its beliefs. And I would invite you again to think of a moment or a memory, a strong sense of what is in the world. what is right from your childhood. And ask yourself if it is still true to you. While you continue to breathe with your crown. I invite you to shift to your heart chakra. And as you shift, sense whether the shift is natural. Can you smoothly refocus on spirit in your heart? Or does the belief you just presenced exist as a separate song, out of tune with your heart now? And whichever it may be, refocus on your heart. Breathe in a rhythm that deepens your awareness, vibrancy, and love in your heart center. Allowing your breath to relax your whole body, nurturing every cell, the spirit centered in your heart. And several more deep breaths in your heart, drawing full spiritual presence into your body. And shift once again back to your crown. And as you move to your crown, I want you to intentionally remember the belief that you recalled from your childhood. Is it in rhythm with the vibrancy you just built in your heart? And if it is not, stare right at it and say no thank you. And as you do, breathe with strength into the crown, inviting spirit to cleanse this space. And feeling light and open, I invite you to shift down your nose tip, breathing in rhythm with the tip of your nose. often skipping any pauses in between breaths and using enough strength to focus your attention here. You may have to speed up the breath to build a little fire into something stronger before you can slow it down and maintain your focus. And I invite you to presence a change that you are working on making now, and a recent time in which you succeeded. So you've intended to go on walks. When is a recent walk? If you've intended to restrain eating cookies, when is a recent time that worked? And I invite you to say no more deeply to the most prominent bad habit that comes to mind. And imagine confronting yourself pulled into this bad habit and saying no in that moment. And continue breathing with your nose tip and make a prayer. What is a healthy way to replace this bad habit? And breathe a little longer with the nose to center your awareness on this healthy gift from your spiritual guidance. And carry this health down into your heart, breathing deeply into your heart and feeling a love for the potential that Spirit has just invited you into. Build the strength of this love with your breath. And even if you didn't receive a clear response, breathe love into the question of what would be healthy for you to do to replace your most prominent bad habit. And breathe more deeply still in the heart, extending the inhales and exhales, using these pauses as a moment to tune in to feeling spirit more deeply in your heart. And from your heart, I invite you to invoke an angel. If you don't know who to call upon, ask. And if you do know, call out their name in your heart. And go deeper still and ask that they presence themselves to you in a way you can trust more deeply. And breathe more deeply still into your heart and ask for the clarity to know what you can do to call upon them more vividly to deepen your commitment. And breathing up, carry this space into your crown. Lift up your heart to ignite the fountain at the top of your crown, a spiritual fire. Breathe with the prayer that the divine presence you are invoking inhabit this space in your crown and replace whatever you said no thank you to from your past. And set the intention to allow your crown to change, whether now or in the near future. May it transform to embody this deeper and more present divine essence. And gentle your focus